porn is clearly bad. It's clearly dehumanizing. It's clearly desensitizing. Like, how could that not be true? Of course it is. It's also clearly very profitable. So who are these people who are getting rich from porn? And why don't we know their names? So like some cop restrains, a convicted felon in Minneapolis on Memorial Day 2020, and he's doing life in prison for that. And his family, probably changed their name because he's so infamous. So like we focus on these people as villains, but then, what about the CEO of Pfizer or the guy who owns Pornhub? Like, why aren't their names associated with the crimes that they've committed? I don't understand. In fact, I do understand. And the single biggest change in my lifetime, now fairly long lifetime, is the power of corporations over American society. I mean, Coke and Pepsi and Philip Morris and Levi, those are big GM, those are big companies when I was a kid, but they didn't have the kind of cultural influence that they have now. And there was also an organized group called the Democratic Party that pushed back against corporate power for like 80 years. All of a sudden, you've seen this weird alignment where the leaders of both parties are foursquare on the side of corporations against the public at exactly the moment when those corporations have more power than they've ever had. And I know I sound like Noam Chomsky or something, but I don't care. That's just true. And why is no one saying anything about it? So like the first thing I would do is like, if I did another segment on porn, and thank you for reminding me that we probably should, like who does own these online porn companies? And why can't we put their picture on the screen? And where do they live? And how much money do they make? And like, why aren't they answering for the damage that they're doing?